The landowner permit application is needed to help eliminate misuse of landowner permits and privileges by individuals claiming to be landowners who weren't eligible. Prior to 2004, landowners wanting no-cost landowner deer and turkey hunting privileges were required to provide proof by mailing the appropriate information to MDC. Since 2004, landowners were on the honor system and were not required to provide proof of land ownership. In recent years, conservation agents around the state have reported several hundred related violations each year. In 2017, agents found 35% misuse of deer and turkey hunting landowner privileges. Starting in January 2020, the landowner permit application can either be mailed in paper form or individuals can now provide their information online through a secure MDC webpage. To complete the online landowner permit application, you'll first want to have some documents on hand to help you with the process. This includes your county property tax invoices or receipts, plus either your conservation number, driver's license number, or social security number. Once you have that information handy, you can start the online process. The Landowner Permit Application webpage is located at mdc.mo.gov/buy permits. Next, select Manage Your Account, Landowner Permit Application. Log into your account using either your 9-digit conservation ID, driver's license number, or social security number. Note, by selecting the question mark box, a pop-up appears providing helpful tips on how to locate your conservation number. Additional tips are available throughout the online process wherever you see these question mark boxes. Next, enter your date of birth and hit the search button. Once logged in, select Manage My Landowner Permit Application and confirm your contact information. Confirm your residency status at the time of your landowner permit application submission. This activates the Add Property button. Click on it and a pop-up will appear. A landowner is required to provide the following information: the county where the land is located, the number of acres, and the parcel, tax, or locator ID. This information is public information that can be found on your county property tax invoice or receipt, or by contacting your county office. Then enter the township, range, and section information if available, but note that this information is optional and not required. Next, identify if the property is owned by a corporate entity or not. Then identify the type of landowner from the drop-down menu. Once the requested information has been entered, click the Add button and that tract of property will be added. If additional property needs to be added, click Add Property. Then add the next tract of land. The Add Property button can be selected multiple times to account for all the qualifying property a landowner has. Qualifying property located in a contiguous tract can be entered once by entering a single parcel, tax, or locator ID number. Properties entered should be separated based on ownership. It's important to note that all property must first be added before moving on to the next steps. All property entered must meet the minimum acreage requirements, 20 contiguous acres for residents and 75 contiguous acres for non-residents. In the final steps, applicants are required to affirm that the information they provided meets the requirements of the Wildlife Code. Then type in your name or the name of the person completing the application online. The last step is to save your application. Click on the Save button. A successfully completed landowner permit application will return a confirmation message completing the process. Once submitted, landowner permits are available online or from your local vendor as soon as the permits are available for purchase. Spring turkey permits will be available around March 1st. Fall deer and turkey permits will be available around July 1st. Additional information about the landowner permit application is available online at mdc.mo.gov/landowner permits. If you have additional questions, you can email or call us. Thank you for taking the time to complete the landowner permit application.